My name is James Moore and I work for a company called RM and I'm a project manager for delivery. As a project manager for RM, I manage the implementation of large-scale complex projects. So we bid for a site, if we win the bid it then gets handed over to my department and we organise and manage the delivery of all the IT into the building until we hand over the key to the school and it's open with all their new technology in their building.
I'm Anna Heath, I'm a team leader at RM. I've been at RM since 2006. When I joined RM it was solely an IT company selling just to education in the UK. Over the last few years we've actually branched out quite a bit. So our target market's still education, but we now sell other resources, so you can buy chalk or blackboards or lots of other things from us, as well as your IT.
About 2,300 people in it.
And we've also moved international as well. So it's been a very exciting period to work for RM.
You need to do your research on the company and just make sure that you're choosing the company that's right for you.
So when I went through the recruitment process, I went around a lot of graduate fairs, and somebody once told me, when you go to an assessment centre, look at the people around you and see if they're the kind of people you want to work with. Because most companies have a sort of type or personality that they tend to employ, and if they've got to that stage of the interview process, they probably hit a lot of those boxes. And when I came to RM, I looked at the other people and felt that they're the kind of people I like to work with.
You do a number of interviews and group training exercises when you go through selection. Every time I went to RM I met people that I knew I would get on with. You have a good opportunity to meet the people that you'll directly be working for and with.
What's different about RM is that you also get to see the people you will actually be working with. So you meet a member of your team when you go through the interview process and do a tour of the business. And you can see if you'll fit actually with those people as well as just the other people being interviewed with. Looking back, when I went through the recruitment process, most of the companies I applied for were much larger than RM. Actually, I'm so pleased that I ended up with RM rather than one of those larger companies.
It's big enough so that you have the stability of a medium-sized company, however also you don't get lost within it.
Because you don't feel like you're just another body on a large graduate scheme. You really feel like an individual and people take the time out to learn about what makes you tick and where you want to go with your career. And that continues all the way through your career path, not just in the first year when you're on the graduate scheme, but 2, 3, 4 years on, people are still trying to find out where you want to go and giving you the time and support to help you get there. I've been so impressed with how much different managers all over the business have spent time with me on personal development. To the extent I'll be going to a meeting and the manager, who's not my line manager, will be there asking me what I want to get out of that meeting and giving me the opportunity to develop different skills during that meeting. It's been really fantastic. One of the best things about RM actually.
I enjoy working for RM because of the people that I work with, which actually confirmed my thinking when I was going through the selection procedure.
When you join a graduate scheme, a lot of people have moved from all over the country to a new area, and we did a lot of things after work. I got to know the other graduates on my year intake really well, and that still pays off now. If I need to know somebody that works in our development area, I know a graduate that I know pretty well, I can ask a question of. We also all moved up quite quickly throughout the organisation, so I now know lots of managers throughout the organisation you can ask a quick question of. It just makes life a lot easier.